Defeating Writer's Block. Written by BeeIsBack. And then, the house grew suddenly still. Her hand remained on the doorknob of the closet, muscles twitching and hypersensitive, holding the door closed as he stalked through her home. Every breath she took felt like a signal flare. Every heartbeat, a beacon. "Don't hear me, don't hear me," she prayed silently. A footstep, then more, and the doorknob started to twist beneath her hand. But what now? I thought out loud. How does she get out of this one? Frustrated, I took my hands off the keyboard so that I didn't slam my fists down onto the delicate keys. I'd already decommissioned 4 other keyboards that way. She can't die here, but the odds are stacked. The intruder has a knife, and she's unarmed and cornered. I guess I could unwrite the knife, but then he's not dangerous enough. I can't rewrite the whole scene. It's important that she feels the fear of being trapped, so that she can unlock her courage. How else will she become the famous detective Simone Rose? Dang. Writer's block. A foe I'd fought on more than one occasion. I just didn't expect it to strike so soon, only a day after I finally got inspired again. It comes quicker and quicker each time. I need inspiration again. I just can't fathom what the heroine would do in this situation, how she would make it out alive. I rose from my writing desk and paced, the gears in my head turning with a solution. I need to try again. A different subject. Same variables. Keep the knife, keep point of entry, keep movement pattern. She needs to end up in her closet again. I swiftly change into the black clothing that's the inspiration of the intruder's clothes. I slip on the ski mask, tuck the knife under my belt, put the lockpicks in my pocket. I've performed the situation 14 times now. None of the women have gotten past the closet, the final showdown. Until one does, I can't finish this scene. I need a genuine response, a visceral reaction. And they don't just come to me naturally. I need a survivor. And it better be soon, because I'm running out of single 20 to 25-year-old women who live in rent-to-own bungalows to glean inspiration from. Okay, Cindy, I say, glancing at the next name in my notes app. Lucky number 15. Maybe you are the survivor. Maybe you will be the one to finally defeat my writer's block.
Writer's Block. Written by Berserk Fan 123. I really don't know what to do. I mean, I'm at a loss completely. Every idea I come up with is just terrible. It's like any writing ability I had has just left my body. I'm staying up far later than normal, all trying to rack my brains and decide what would make for a good story. Giant insects? No. Supernatural events? No. I'm no good at writing stuff like this. Third-person perspective? I'm just terrible at it. I'm not even doing it right now. Oh, see? Right now, I'm not even writing a story, it's just me whining about writing a story. But I'd appreciate it if you stopped all that screaming and hollering going on over there. I told you when I brought you here that you're my muse, and I'm keeping you here for as long as I need you. Let's see. I could write a story about someone getting kidnapped by an author. Who wants to write a story about it? But that just sounds so stupid. I mean, who would want to read that? Oh, I know you agree, even though I cut your tongue off so you can't really talk. Oh, look, I'm sorry, but the tongue amputation story fell through. I was going to write about it. Really, I was. But I lost focus on the plot and it ended up not being satisfying. I'm just a factory of failed ideas. The skinning one didn't work out either. Had to scrap that process halfway through, but you still got most of yours left, so it grows back. Oh, I think the most important thing for a writer is to have real-world experience, so his work feels legitimate. You know, writing unbelievable characters is a sin. Speaking of sins, the ritual ended up not working either. Don't be mad. I did all 13 steps with the finger and the eye and all that jazz, but he didn't show. Oh, you are mad at me, aren't you? I can tell. Your face is missing a lot of pieces, but I am sensing some hostility there in your eyes. Sorry, At this point, I'm running low on options and the motivation to keep on doing this. The story about phantom limbs didn't work out either, which is a shame because you seemed like a nice runner. I mean, hell, catching you during that escape attempt was a hassle and a half, I can tell you. Oh, you know what? During this whole time, I never even thought of asking you if you had any story ideas. I mean, I'm no plagiarist, but if we could have collaborated, we might have had something. Oh, well. I guess I assumed too much about my ability to come up with good ideas. I'll make one last attempt before I hang up my pen for a while. I can write about how long it takes someone to die of blood loss. All right then. Are you ready? I think this is the one. So, take a deep breath and let the creativity flow.